Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Sunless Skies. This is Colonel RPG as usual, and I'm very happy that I chose to join me today in Port Prosper as we make our way. We're ready, we're suited up. Not suited up, that's... I think that literally means that we have a suit on. We don't have a suit on. I probably do, actually, now that I think about it. Now that I think about my character, I would probably have a suit. And we're going over there. I'm clicking on the wrong keys. We're going over here. And it's really far away, so we should just book it. We're booking it, not with a book and not with a suit, although those two words rhyme, I just now realized. But more importantly, I was sort of hoping that we would find the things that were making noise over this way, but it is not to be. And I hope I'm going the right direction. I am sort of going the right direction. So what are we doing today? Well, remember how I've been looking for... I actually don't know the name. Yes, I'm looking for that. And I cannot find it. It's been a long while. It's been a while since I actually started looking for it. And we were just looking for it in a place that wasn't ever gonna give us the portal to that place. I probably named the episode after it. I just don't remember the name at the present moment because we've heard of it. We have... actually, I should probably pay attention to what I'm doing here. Yeah, Southeast Japan. You see all that stuff? Yeah, that's all places that we need to go. It's Pan and Nakles and all that sort of stuff. It's not really those names, though. I think it's another name, and I just don't know it. That's just how it is. And so our problem is, for the most part, fuel. We should have about 4 when we arrive to our destination, because we do have a destination, as I showed you last episode. I think as I showed you just now. Just don't want to waste too much time in the map screen. This place is a lot cozier, though. Definitely a lot cozier than the... Yeah, look at them. You can hear the cannons roaring. I don't know where they are. There's definitely enemies around. But I just don't know where they are. How would I get over here? There's a horror, so I kind of don't want to do that. Yeah, let's go forward instead. It's not like I'm gonna get anything different from going west instead of going east. Apart from the horror, that is. So I just... Hi! You missed. That was really dumb of me. That was so dumb of me. I got 16 hull though, so that's pretty good. That was dumb of me because I waited for it and I shot after being overheated. Oh. Yep, damn, pretty powerful. We got unusual items, we got sovereigns. Let's go ahead and get the unusual items. Silent Suit Gossip, not too shabby. That was interesting. I think the AI was freaking out based on that, on the little thing that I eventually shot up instead of the AI. Okay, nothing too bad. I would like more fuel though, but... Sorry I had to bump into you. Unusual items, please. That wasn't unusual before. Got more Silent Suit Gossip. But getting food is fine. Okay. Moving on. Got all of these things. Normally I would say they're like radiators maybe, or pipes for radiators. My god, these guys are everywhere. Woohoo! Dodge that like a pro. So the trick is actually lifting up my right finger or my right click before I overheat. Because if you are holding both, if you're both left clicking and right clicking, which is what I do to really unleash the power of this beast, What you want to do is not be doing that, because the moment you overheat, you will fire again. The game is not ready to do the same thing it does when you're just holding left click, for example, or holding right click. Which, what happens is, if you do that, once you overheat, the engine stops, or the firing stops. So you don't overheat, or you don't damage yourself by, you know, spending a little bit of hull to get rid of heat, is basically what that does. It's basically how I look at it. And so the trick is indeed to just lift one of the fingers as soon as one of the clicks, I suppose, as soon as you get close to overheating. I think this has been a good expedition. I could have done, well, we're getting experience from the kills. I suppose that's fine. I could have done without them though. That's, yeah, it's always the case. I think we're also in a good position here to send the bat out. We have way too much supplies, way too many supplies. You are not where you thought you were. That's bad news. I'm gonna press on, push forward into the Stranger's Kiss, and I'm gonna lose the crew. Yep, lost 9 crew. That's not the same as we had before. This is bad, by the way. But I'm not willing to lose fuel here. The sky is wrong. This is not where you meant to be. Was it a trick of the mists? Has a wind carried you astray? Have the heavens themselves turned on their axes? A lonely house emerges from the mists. Networks of dead ivy still cleave to the walls. The windows and doors are open and dark. The smoke rises from the chimney. Wordlessly, your crew together tether your engine, ignoring your orders. Some of them gather their belongings and prepare to disembark. This is our stop, one of them says. I suppose I did the right thing. Silently, the affected crew file off your engine with their possessions slung over their shoulders. Their feet crunch along the gravel drive, and one by one, they enter the lonely house. When the last one passes inside, the door swings shut, blown by a sudden wind. The mists fold in, your engine lurches, suddenly adrift in the sky. The house is gone. Damn well. We got a thing at low end. I knew it. So I don't know how much, how little crew I can have. A few crew members. There is a minimum, and it's in here somewhere. Peculiarities. You'd think it's that. When you fail, your crew members die. I lost 29 already. That's not too bad. It's not too bad. Your soul, your reputation. I don't know why it would be in possessions. It's not. It should be in the hold, but how would I, like, it doesn't show anywhere, does it? Am I don't get, I don't understand. I don't know where it is. There should be a place that tells me the minimum crew. And I bet it's here. It's just, it's definitely not above. Is it 10? No. Yeah. I don't know. Anyway, we're pushing on. We're gonna get crew eventually. Don't worry about it. Especially if we get to a place with people. So, no, don't crash against the sky tentacles. Whatever those are, they're flowers. They're meant to be petrified flowers. Fungus or whatever. I wonder if there's mushrooms like that. Agatha's Way. It's been a while. So should I visit Hybras? What does Hybras sell? Nothing. Yep. I mean, I suppose I should. Oh, that's bad news. Oh, it didn't do the thing I was rambling about. About the... I didn't lift my fingers. Okay. Ah! Oh, I was pulling back. I was trying to pull back. I forgot to shoot. I should have. But that worked out. So we can render the fungus, precious stones, or destroy the remnants, and get some of that. We get a sky story out of it as well. I was trying. I was trying to maneuver the ship so as not to be hit by the things, which I did for a while, but then eventually I couldn't do it anymore. But more importantly, I was trying to pull back, but the engine backwards is so slow, and it's very complicated to actually do that maneuver. So instead of being at 4 fuel, we're at 5, which is not too bad. A little bit of iron R, forage for mushrooms, bronzewood splinters, join the crew in their song. We lose a little bit of terror, which is lovely. And Hybras is deserted indeed. I can write a port report just in case. Probably shouldn't wander. I don't remember if wandering is bad or not. Not immediately. Okay, yeah, it's just a look-see. We have a bazaar. We can buy rolls of thirsty bombazine, or bombazine, or however it's said. But generally, not a good place to visit, and certainly not a good place to rely on for purchases. So I did good in buying a lot of things. What I didn't do good in was not finding the port, the place. What? We can probably tell already. No, we can tell. Yeah, I didn't do good in knowing what that was. Where am I going? Okay. Should I go there? For that grave? Oh, wow. Ooh, okay. Not good, not good. I can scavenge you. Signal the wreck. Yeah. Let crew in. For experience. Wow, those things. If you saw my face when I saw it, when I started attacking, because I was conscious of my grimace. Send our crew with axes or gain experience, recover the sheaves. Recover? Sure, we're gonna recover. All the pretty not flowers. They're not definitely not flowers. They're just toilet paper with a bunch of things written on it. Okay, moving on to a place. Let's not go there. Fuel is a consideration, so let's not worry. Also, there might be more of the terrible things that we just fought. There goes fuel. Speaking of good things, we have the mold pastures. For a little bit of unseasoned hours, not too shabby. And I see. I can get in from the other side. Just want to scout. I was gonna say I could send the bat out to scout, but that's not the kind of scouting I'm trying to do. Eleutheria! How could I have forgotten? I don't know. I don't even know what it means. That was the smartest stop right there. And here we are. A stone edifice, scintillant with sigils, is encased in a contrivance of steel and brass. This is a St. Jenkins relay, allowing transport via a loophole in some cosmic mandate to a far-flung district of heaven. This one leads to Eleutheria, a place of revolutionaries and malcontents. It is a little, or rather, it's not a little used. That A makes all the difference. It is little used, which means that it is the opposite of a little used. It's very little used instead of very used. So we got a travel permit. We need that. That's bad news. We can buy a travel permit. I suppose that's not too bad. It is very expensive, but sure, whatever. That would require ministry-approved literature for here. And also need to spend my visions of heavens. Oh, so we do have travel permits, and we could just give the Savage Secrets. Yeah, the superintendent eyes you sullenly from behind his bronzewood kiosk. Once you have a permit, you'll be able to travel to Eleutheria via the relay. Future captains in your license will inherit the permit. Yeah, but I'm not doing that. No future captains for me. The unkempt man greets you with a groan. When you inquire about the cost of a travel permit, he winces. Could you be quieter? The whiff of alcohol offers an explanation as to his troubles. It is a work of many minutes for him to deposit your funds into a wall safe and fill in 2 separate ledgers, one stamped with the Eagle's Empyrean emblem, He passes you an ornately marked vellum scroll. It might look nice, but they don't fit in my filling cabinet. Blooming Empyrean show-offs. He apparently feels no need to be polite about London's once ally, even though it was Empyrean technology that helped open the door to the heavens. I can present myself to customs. I can conceal my contraband. Oof. Well, I will do that. A taciturn inspector boards the ship, licking a fresh pencil and signing his name on a pristine new search scroll, or search form. "Shall we?" he says, carefully double-checking his own spelling before moving on. "Everything is safely packed in your hidden compartments. Hopefully the revenue men will not find those." And that is a success. I should lose terror because of it. Nothing to see here. The taciturn inspector reluctantly decides that if you are hiding anything, nobody would blame him for missing it. That's fair. That is as close to innocent as his precious forms allow. He waves you off without a word. Aw, I wanted to do his voice again, because it's like that monster from Sesame Street. I think. Your business here is concluded. It is time to continue your adventures in the high wilderness. Yes, your crew is eager to move on from here. What remains of my crew, anyway. A stone. See? Your crew is eager. See? See? Game, you do that. I'm not crazy. I know. Yeah, it's not your crew are. It's your crew is. Because it's singular. Crew is a singular word. Singular noun, specifically. It's a collective noun, because that exists, like a pack of wolves. It's a pack. It's not wolves. It's not a pack of wolves are this. It's just a pack of wolves is this. You know what I mean? And the game uses a crew are something, or your crew are something, but then I think it's just mistakes. Let's see, or there's one particular writer that really, maybe there is one particular writer that really wants to do that, and it just goes around and nobody is as anal retentive as I am in editing the game. So we did that. We can travel to Eleutheria. So we still have to pay. How dare you? How dare you? The workers here suffer from unremitting tedium. Relieve their ennui. Oh, that's what ennui means. I didn't know that. I think we've seen that word as well before here in the game. I definitely have seen that word before. I just never knew what it meant. And because I didn't bother looking it up. And they'll send you on your way. Be warned, you may not be able to return to Eleutheria for some time. Or from Eleutheria. And we lose terror, which is great because of the Savage Secret that we're doing. I wonder what that icon is. What is that? Oh, it's a finger. It's just a gray finger for some reason. It's not the same color as the face. I think it is a finger with a fingernail and just like shh. I have no idea what that's supposed to be. That's really weird. The superintendent listens attentively, even takes notes. He has no intention of forgetting the slightest detail when recounting it to his subordinates. When you're done, he's almost friendly, going so far as walk you back to your locomotive. You're barely aboard when the hour looms start up. The machinery grinds and stirs, the steam vents, the sigils of the edifice burn with sullen fire. A force like a great hand seizes your engine. And off we go to a new place! And now we also know the name of those things that rotate. They're the looms. I think we might have known them before. Buffeting? No, thunder. Oh, crap. Just dock. Just dock. Just dock. Just freaking dock. Press R a bunch of times. This stone edifice has the same contrivance of steel and brass as the others, but the metal is tarnished. You probably shouldn't mix steel and brass. Can you mix steel and brass? Doesn't it not corrode? Mixing different metals can lead to corrosion. This is what I'm wondering. I don't think it is brass. Is it still in copper? I don't know. Actually, I don't know how brass is. I think brass is actually pretty good for corrosion, or not. You know, it's not going to corrode. Anyway, the metal is tarnished. You think if it is corroding? The relay sigils are cracked and worn. The lights are out. The relay station is unmanned, and it seems from the layer of old dust has been for some time. Can it be made to work again? Oh yes, it must. Maybe the door, because I need to go back to London, I think. Anyway, if we find a place to a relay to London, that works too. The doors to the control room hang open. You could attempt to operate the machinery yourself. Not a glow, not a twitch. The incomprehensibly complex mechanism is silent and still. There's nothing you can do to repair it. You will not be able to return to the Reach from here. Tales are told of Eleutheria in the Reach. Skyfarers have returned with rare goods and stories of vast horrors, and almost certainly, more recently than this relay went out of commission, there must be another way back. Ooh, we have an adventure ahead of us. And this place is enormous. My god, it's even bigger. Oh no. Oh no, this is so big. This is even bigger than London. I think London was like this when I zoomed out completely. So this is like 50% more area? I'm trying to think based on pi over here. Yeah, probably 50% more area. Well, we're leaving. Lovely place, though. I like the crickets. Oh, let's zoom in, because otherwise I can't see anything. I can't zoom in too much. Oh. No, maybe I'm not sure. Nah, I don't like it. I don't like it. Send a bat out. Here, countless rogues and outcasts have arrived in Eleutheria's encompassing dark. I like it. I like it a lot. What is that? What? That doesn't exist over here. I like the vibe. I really like the vibe. I think this is where we die if we have our lights on. So we're gonna want to turn our lights off every once in a while, strategically. But not right now. I think we're good. The little fires. This is great. What is that? The Riddle Bird. The fatalistic signalman looks characteristically grim. Will we fill the whole sky with our dead, do you think? A wreck gleams with frost. It's just a normal wreck. Excuse me. Even through yawning, yeah, mourn the dead. Or I can just steal some stuff. Nope, I failed at 96%. And lost. That's not. I gained money though, but that's not because of the area. It's just I failed. As you clamber through the hole, your lamps reveal uncanny marks around it. Were they caused by ricocheting shrapnel or by vast teeth? Your boarding party's search is unsurprisingly hurried. They retrieve only handfuls of valuables before the hull's groans encourage them to return to your vessel. Not all of them make it. The wreck bubbles with a shriek that might have issued from the throat of hell and spins apart. Also, I'm not really doing things properly. We need to hurry. We might gain nightmares from this. Okay, what do we have? We have another one up ahead. A report. We found something. Unfortunately, we're not finding the edges of the world. And that is a problem. And by the way, yes, I was hoping to find fuel in that wreck. From your windows, you spot gleams of amber. And I did get amber. That's... Oh, wait a minute. I did not? What is that? It's not here. Unless we need to wait. No. I don't know. It's not anywhere here. I don't have anything lowered down or anything. Events. Strength of the sun. The sun is gonna die. Well, I guess we don't know what that is. Even though the description probably said that. Or maybe not. I thought it was the same. We got something up ahead. Scout complains about the cold. It found... I don't like the sound. Holy crap, what the heck was that? Yeah, we're hugging the wall now. Thought that might have been a light. It isn't. Little fading is where we are. Send the bat out. We still have plenty of food. We are starting to see signs of a cathedral or something. We found something. More things up ahead. Okay. There's a passage to the south from here. And there's something up ahead. The soundtrack is... It's just... That's me loading more food. The soundtrack is spooky. It's just by itself. Holy crap. Okay, we're mourning the dead if I can. Because I don't want to... The ramming speed is the name of this. Yeah, we're gonna mourn the dead. And we're also end the episode because we're out of time for the day. So for right now, I'm Colonel RPG, and this has been Sunless Skies. I really hope you've enjoyed it. And if you did, go ahead and leave a comment, like the video if you want to see the next episode come out sooner rather than later. But above all, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.